Hi guys, here it is, our 2007 Four Winds Fun Mover, Class C motorhome. Sorry if the audio is a little bad, it's kind of windy outside. Also sorry this video took so long. We actually just starting to get some nice days to where we can get this outside and take some good pictures of it. As you can see, this is a 31-foot motorhome built on a Ford chassis. This has a Triton V10 motor in it on the 450 Super Duty chassis. Overhead bunk sleeping area for 2 people. And you can see down the side of it, some of the graphics have come off. Started peeling, so we just took them off, make it look a little bit better. There is a little bit of D-lam up there, which appears to be common for these motorhomes. Nothing serious. Generator, battery, power cord, wastewater, dual rear tires. Tires are in good shape. We'll get a better view of those in a little bit. Unleaded fuel and an outdoor hose, which comes in handy for cleaning up at the campsite. Some storage units in the back here, which we'll take a closer look at in a few minutes. And believe it or not, an emergency exit for the rear storage area. And when we take a look at the back, you can see our overhead garage door, which is a roll-up door to gain access to our storage area in the back, our garage. Also have a Class 3 hitch with hookups on there for your power and brakes. And in the area right there is actually a ramp that pulls out to load your vehicle, ATV, motorcycle, whatever the case may be, into the back of your unit. At the top you can see some floodlights on the top there. One right there on the left hand side and one on the right side. These lights can be adjusted either up or down and help with nighttime loading of any objects that you have to put in the back or just for lighting. Moving around to the right side of the motorhome, and once again you have another emergency exit on the right side. Some more storage compartments, hot water tank area, and an entertainment system which is lacking the radio. There is a power unit in there, receptacle, but no radio. That needs to be replaced. Propane tank in the front, and there you can see the right side. Okay, we're back over on the driver's side now. Take a little look at the inside. And there is the information, VIN number. You'd like to have that, along with the tire sizes. So back inside, once again, it's a Ford chassis, gas motor, storage compartments for your drinks, AM/FM stereo, cassette, CD. This even has the weather band on there, where you can check the local weather forecast if you're out camping. Air conditioning, defrosters, and leather seats. Okay, we're back inside. We're going to fire it up so you can see the mileage and that there are no trouble codes on. And of course the seatbelt light's going to stay on because I'm not wearing my seatbelt sitting here in my yard. And there are the miles on it. 19,622.1 miles. Let's go around and take a look at the engine while it's running. So here's the Triton V10 motor. Only 19,000 miles on it. There was just the hood actually closing a little bit. I didn't have it secured very good. Brand new Duralast battery. And fairly clean under here. No major exhaust leaks that you can hear in the exhaust manifold. What you can hear is a little flap of a tag down there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a tag down there. You can see it flapping in the background there, and that's what that noise is. We've never had any trouble codes on this motor. Change oil every year, air filter, and I've never had a breakdown with it. Alright, let's go take a look inside. Alright, so we're going to take a look inside the coach now. You have a split door here. Just want to use the screen, you can use the screen. And it easily attaches to the main door with a little click there. You have a slide out step, electric powered for entry. 2 steps in. And we are inside the motorhome. Have an air conditioner. Works very well. The overhead bunk area. This can sleep 2 people. And in the front here we have the daytime shades. Or the light shades I should say. And then we can darken it up with another pull of the dark shade down to make it a little bit darker in here. If you wish to take a nap in a nice air conditioning on those hot days. Also one on that side. There's also a privacy curtain that can be pulled closed. One from each side. If you wish some privacy or want to put the kids down for a while to take a nap. And when driving, this piece here can actually be moved up onto the top to allow for easy access to the driving compartment. This couch here folds out into a bed. We'll fold it out here for you in just a second. You can see that. This table here also drops down and can turn into a small bed for 2 children to sleep. Have some storage up here, including a DVD player and a little bit of an older TV, but it still works at Toshiba. You can update that with a flat screen if you choose to do that. Underneath this couch here, or this seat, is a water tank. I'm going to pull off the cushions and we can take a look at that. So here's our freshwater storage tank. You store your water. Pumps over there. Just a quick peek at that. Okay, here you can see the kitchen table has been folded into a bed for the little ones, and as you can see over here, that is actually a plastic surface, vinyl plastic, to wipe off easily in case the little ones have a little spill or a little accident while they're sleeping. Easy to clean up. And there's a couch that folds down. Can sleep 2 people, 1 very comfortably. So up top we can sleep 2 people. Down below, up to 2 people there, and up to 2 kids there. So 4 adults and 2 kids in this area of the motorhome. There's more sleeping in the back, which you could use. We'll get to that in just a minute. Alright, I'm going to turn this all back into the regular non-sleeping mode. So now we're back into the driving mode. All beds put away. And you can see there's a nice little walk-through area there to gain easy access to the cab while driving. Okay, the windows. On each side, these are slider windows that lock, unlock, and just slide open. Nice and easy on both sides. And the same on this side over here. Nice light there. Stereo speakers. One of those on each side. Maybe we go towards the back of the unit. Nice little thing here. This includes an AudioVox two-way charger system for some walkie-talkies. And there are the walkie-talkies in there. I do believe these will need new batteries, as it's been a while and they're not holding a very good charge these days. But a very nice idea. Fire extinguisher and a voltage meter, which is good to use at the campgrounds. That comes with the unit. Make sure your voltage is in the proper area if you don't damage any electronics. You have the sink and the stove. Propane. Nice thing about the stove, if you open it up, you can see it's also a cook grate. So if you don't get the grill going outside, you can just use that grate as a grill to cook your steaks with a cover over top. Also has a hood with a light and a fan, an exhaust fan for when you're cooking. Microwave oven, microwave convection oven. Take a look at the displays over here. This will tell us all our levels. And battery's perfect. LP gas is about half a tank. Currently no water in the tank. Also tells us our gray and black tank levels. Water pump switch. A little bit farther over here. Hot water tank. Electronic ignition, hot water tank. Now tank heaters, this is a nice little feature. These heat the gray and black water tanks, which is your shower water, is the gray water, or your kitchen sink water. And a black tank, which is your toilet water. Keeps these heated in case you go somewhere cold. The water in those tanks will not freeze and actually break the tanks. Not a good thing. So you can turn those on to heat your wastewater. Thermostat for the inside heating. Generator start button. And then the clock for the generator. If we can get that, you can see it's like 214.2 hours on the generator. And you'll see the generator in a couple minutes here. Alright, we take a look at the bathroom now. We have our toilet, sink, medicine cabinet, and our shower. Shower does have a skylight in it. This is a towel rack and an electrical outlet for hair dryers, electric shavers, whatever the case may be. Okay, so here's our garage area. One-piece rubber floor. Some storage compartments. And a hatch and a ladder that leads to the roof. We'll open it up for you in just a minute. Electric vent. More storage areas. The actual stereo. And your emergency exits once again at the bottom. One of the nice features of this back is this tie down system here. These little clips can move and you can hook your tie downs into them to tie down your ATVs, motorcycles, whatever you may have. Nice little feature. We can also enter the storage area from the cabin area. Take a look around our storage areas once again. Our overhead door. More storage areas. our ladder, and our latch. Let's open this up here quick. Just a simple flick of the wrist and push open, and you can climb up onto the roof and take a look around. These do have reinforced roofs, so if you go to the track, dirt track, asphalt track, whatever, you can just climb up onto the roof with your lawn chair and sit down and watch the race. This ladder does move out to climb. It's not stationary there. Pull this pin here, and we can just slide the ladder out for easy access to the roof. Okay, here we are, the ramp out. This is a heavy duty ramp, nice and sharp. Not going to slide backwards on this thing. That pulls out from underneath. Now this ramp actually picks up and hooks up into this little lip right here and locks into place, and you can slide it from side to side once it's in that lip. It is a two-man job to do that. This ramp is pretty heavy and I'm by myself, so I'm not going to do that for you right now, but that's how it does work. Alright, the storage units are now open. See, some nice plastic storage units. No carpeting or anything in there, just plastic. And you will find some minor issues with these doors. As you can see, a little bit of cracking of the plastic there from the inside of the door, being a wood material, getting a little bit wet from either moisture or some condensation, expanded and cracked the wood. Pretty easy fix for somebody that wants to do that. Once again, this is a 2007, so this motorhome is almost 11 years old and not perfect. Gonna have a few issues with it. However, brand new off the lot. We bought this brand new, and it was around $80,000 brand new. Once again, here you can see one of those issues with the plastic. If I can get in there a little bit tighter. A little bit of expansion of the wood causing that plastic to break. So underneath this door here will be our wastewater discharge. Two handles to discharge your wastewater. Black on that side, gray on that side. And once again, these are heated storage tanks. A button from inside the coach will turn those tanks on and heat them so your wastewater does not freeze and break the tanks. Let's move up to this water hose, outside water hose, in case you want to clean something while you're at camp. Just open it up, and there is a nice long blue hose in there that just plugs into here, and you have plenty of water to do what you need to do outside the camp. There's your refrigerator components. You can open it up, take a look at the refrigerator from the back side if any issues arise with it. And the refrigerator does run on both propane and electricity. In case you do not have electricity, it can run propane, and there's the exhaust for that. Here's our power cord for hooking up to the campground, and this will come with the adapter. With it. And this cord does actually go through this piece down here. You can just unscrew that, slide the cord through there, thereby close this door, and it plugs in right there to the coach itself when not plugged into shore power. So if you want to use a generator, this has to be plugged in. Close that door. Move over to the battery compartment. There is one battery for the passenger area of this unit. One engine battery, one battery for back here. And that is a new battery last year. And one of the nice things this coach has also is a solar charger that is stationed on top of the air conditioner, which will charge this battery throughout the course of the day on the nice sunny days and keep it from draining down completely. Here's where we have our generator. This is an Owen microquiet 4000 generator. And give me a second, I'm going to remove that plate and we'll start it up so you can hear it run. Okay, I have the cover removed. Now we can start from either outside the coach or inside the coach, and obviously inside is easier. We can start it here. Let's give it a whirl. And there's the generator. When we close this in, you can see it's a little quieter. So that will power the unit with no problem when you do not have any electricity or shore power that will come through. Let's turn that off. And we'll put the cover back on that in just a minute. Okay, cover's back on the generator. Let's take a look at some of our features here, or hookups. Here's our city water connection. So we hook the hose up to. And to put water in the tank, just undo that and you fill up the tank full of nice clean water. Tank drain right here. And here we have a couple hookups. This one on the left will be for cable TV if you're at the campground and you want to hook into the cable, you can do that. Or if you're at an older campground, a telephone jack. Now we're back here to the left side door mirror, and I show you this mirror because you can see it's two mirrors. And the top mirror is totally power controlled, and the bottom one you need to adjust by hand to put to your liking to look lower, and this will look higher on the rear view mirror. Now, the nice thing about these mirrors is that these are actually, if we can get in there, heated mirrors. So this switch up here will actually turn on your heated mirror, and these switches here will adjust your mirrors, both sides. These mirrors are heated on both sides. In case they freeze up while driving, just turn it on and you can melt that ice right away and be able to see clearly behind you. So nice little option of the heated mirrors and power. We also have power windows, both sides, and power door locks. And we have cruise control, believe it or not, on a motorhome, which comes in quite handy. Help with the gas mileage. So we're back to the right front of the unit. And the first compartment you're going to come to is for the propane. And you see we have half a tank in there now. And that door is in pretty good shape, no problems there. We're going to move to the entertainment system, which once again is missing the radio, so we need to get a radio for there. Here we have the hot water tank. You can open that up, take a look inside, and you can see that. Once again, electronic ignition. We'll start with just a battery. Do not need shore power. And extra soft plug in there in case the one starts leaking. Right here, which shouldn't, but I always carry an extra one just in case. Our storage unit. Once again, a few problems with this door. As you can see, a little bit of cracking in the plastic due to the expansion. And the other storage unit here, same issue. A little bit of problem with expansion and the plastic breaking. Alright, there she is with the awning. Awning's about 20 feet long. A little windy today, so it's flapping in the breeze a little bit, but a nice checkerboard flag awning. The actual fabric is about 2.5 years old. Was replaced, as they do wear out. So we got a new fabric on there. And these awnings offer a lot of nice shade, as you can see. So let's get back and talk about the back end here a little bit more. Now, when we went camping, we even used this to haul our kayaks with. We had 4 kayaks in the back. When we're not hauling anything, once again, it can be used just for a sleep area. We've actually taken nighttime trips with some friends to the casino or out to dinner and actually put some lawn chairs back here. And people can actually sit in the back, have some fun, enjoy a few cocktails, play some cards, and good for night out on the town. So it's a lot of fun. This back storage area can be used for anything. We had a futon back here. We actually slept back here before, which is really nice. So once again, it's just not a toy hauler, but also a fun hauler, hence fun mover. So a lot of different capabilities for the rear garage here and the ramp. Alright, so we're going to take a peek underneath the motorhome here now. Bear with me, I'm on a creeper. So our class 3 hitch here, 5,000 pound weight carrying. Here, now you can see I have the manual jacks down. Those jacks did not come with the unit. I put them on afterwards. Up above you can see the storage for the ramp. The frame's in pretty decent shape. Gas tank. Let's get more of the frame. Going to move around here a little bit. Take a look from the bottom with the storage units. And up top. You can see all the way down to the frame. And the leaf springs there. A little bit of a closer view of the leaf springs where you can see them. Axles. Exhaust is in pretty decent shape. No major problems. And the gas tank, 57 gallons. Okay, we're looking at the right rear dualies here from the front. See pretty decent treads to left on those. Once again, the leaf springs. And the floor. Here are two low water drain areas for when winterizing the motorhome. Nice and easy to get to under the right hand side. Now we're on the left side dualies. Once again, real good tread in those left. Suspension. Kind of hard to get a real good shot, but I just want to show you that there's no fluid leaks on the brakes. Nothing dripping anywhere. That is the right side. I'm going to try to sneak under here underneath a little bit more and get to the left side brakes. Here's the left side brakes. Once again, no fluid leaks anywhere. Here's looking forward on the left side. Cross member good shape. Very sturdy and solid. Floor good. Once again, looking at the braces. Going on out. Drive shaft. Now at the front of the unit. You can see. Oil filter. Frame's in good shape. Nice and solid. And if you can get over that front brake, you can see that's in pretty decent shape too. Replaced just last year. Not in bad shape. So as you can see, a pretty good unit here. All in all, pretty solid. Not too many flaws with it, except for a little bit of delam in the areas that I showed you. So there you have it, your 2007 Four Winds Fun Mover, Class C motorhome, 19,000 miles. In pretty good shape. You're not going to find one like this in too many places. They're very rare, hard to find. Do your research on them and you can see what I mean. Now, what else comes with this? Well, let me show you. So, what comes with this motorhome? Let's start off with a spare tire. Never used, and believe it or not, motorhomes do not come with spare tires. I don't know why, but they don't. Spare tire, no rim. Brand new section of hose. It's a 50-foot section of hose. And on top of that hose is a pressure regulator to make sure you don't blow out the lines in the motorhome due to those campgrounds with the high pressure. 2 sections of waistline hose. When you hook up at the campground to discharge your black and gray water. An additional 30-foot power cord, extension cord that hooks up to the main cord for your shore power. Just in case you can't get close enough to the electric outlet, you can hook up this handy-dandy extension cord to it. They have 4 plastic blocks to help you level the motorhome when you get to your campground. 2 wheel chocks. Section of hose. The other one's also 50 foot long. Both these hoses are 9 kink and certified for drinking use, so it won't taste like your garden hose at home. And we have 2 jacks here. These are just regular car jacks that I got to help stabilize the front end of the motorhome, as there's no automatic jacks in the front end either. And I almost forgot the front windshield cover. When you get to your favorite campground, it's no fun having people look through your front window or your door windows at you inside the motorhome. So this goes right over top of the windshield and attaches to both doors and gives you a little more privacy. So this unit's all ready to go camping. All it needs is you. So once again, this unit sold for $80,000 when we bought it brand new in 2007. Imagine what this would go for today, under today's dollar value, if you bought this brand new. 2007 4-Winds Fun Mover. 19,000 miles on it. You saw the issues with a little bit of delamination. You also saw how clean and rust-free the bottom is, the undercarriage, and in good shape. Tires in good shape. Interior clean. Pretty good shape. This is being sold as is, as we are a private individual. We are not a company or professional salespeople. And so why are we selling this? Well, basically, we're selling this because we don't use it enough, for one thing, busy time. And when we do go, we need something a little bit bigger now. So this is a great unit for somebody just starting out in camping or going on a weekend race car circuit or dirt bike circuit. Once again, you can carry your dirt bike right in the back or your four-wheeler. Perfect for you or for the first time people getting started in camping. This book's for anywhere between $35,000 and $40,000, and we're asking $37,500 for this. And once again, it comes with all that extra equipment that I showed you off to the side, which is probably about $300 to $400 worth of stuff right there easily. So if you're interested, let us know. Thanks.